And so the thrill of the opening game. Giddy hope and expectation, they all line up as equals, looking for the perfect start. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Ivory Coast looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
So that's got things underway. Ndika gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, Peter, pressing's all very well, as we know, but sometimes you need someone to get in there and win the ball for you, and that's what this guy excels at. He's been brought in for his tackling prowess and his defensive nous in general, and I would think he'll be making life pretty hard for opposition strikers.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Aholu bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's a little off target. Aimed beyond the defence. Traore providing an outlet on that flank. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Out to the left it goes. That's good play. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fofana and Traore.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Camera. Fofana. Oh, not quite.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely spread. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And they've got a throw. Out again for a throw-in. That's very neat. Here comes the cross. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's a lovely, neat pass. Played in. Ndika deals with that comfortably. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Traore. Now Diallo. Singo. Almost half an hour in now. Camera. Aholu. And Traore. Great skill, that's nice. Traore! Decent enough try. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. Aholu. Ahmad. Traore. Guesson. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Camera. Aholu. Now Singo. Ahmad.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Fofana. Traore. And it's Fofana. That's a good ball out wide. Aholu. Looking for options for movement. Header! He's scored! And it's Ivory Coast who take the lead. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Ahmad. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead, and there was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Ivory Coast head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Souhaitons tous la bienvenue à nos joueurs.
And we're off again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Traore. Now Diallo. Plays the return pass. Singo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's really put himself on the line here. Tries to get it clear. Threads one in. Flings in across. Terrific header! It's bounced back off the post. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fofana. That has been slung wide. Skims one in.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Ivory Coast are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And it's Fofana. And it's made its way. Goes for a shot! Ivory Coast leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Singo. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Traore has created one goal already. Diallo in acres of space out wide. He's got tall. He will be livid with himself.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Fofana. Ambitious ball here. Reynildo with the clearance. Played back into the centre. Over to the left. The message is clear, none shall pass. Singo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's in plenty of space here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Has a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Ahmad. Now Singo. Ahmad. Does well to stand firm and defend it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ahmad tries to play it through. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And it's hoisted clear. There will be a throw-in. No, that's been intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's nice. Oh, good read. This could be their final throw of the dice.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
I think we're just about done here. Goes looking wide. No, it's come to nothing. Steaming on goalwards.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Une minute.
And he's intervened well there. So that's it. It is all over. They've got what they wanted on a day where the result is the most important thing. 3 points, absolutely ideal. Ahmad picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good solid team display for me.
Mais il y avait un 12e homme dans l'équipe. C'était vous.